Good Tuesday morning. I'm Dwayne Nelson. A Jonesboro woman who pled guilty earlier this year to slamming her vehicle into a Johnson City home and killing a man who was sleeping in his room has been ordered to spend time behind bars. 24-year-old Ashley Langworthy was ordered to spend 8 years in prison and will have to report to jail the day after Christmas. Langworthy pled guilty to vehicular homicide in the March 20th death of 71-year-old Glenn Edward Smith. She had an apology to the court yesterday.
I'm sorry for what I've done. I wish my words could take it all back. The pain and tragedy that only selfish actions created.
Police said Smith was asleep when Langworthy's vehicle crashed through his wall. She had been eligible for probation, but Judge Robert Cupp decided to order her to serve jail time instead. Retail sales in the Tri-Cities in the third quarter continued to show improvement. According to Dr. Stab Pipple with the College of Business at East Tennessee State University, on a year-to-year basis, dollar sales increased 11.5% in Kingsport, 7.6% in Johnson City, and 4.9% in Bristol. He says employment in our area is back to pre-recession levels, which has helped retail sales.
This number of people working and earning incomes has shown up in our retail activity, which has been very strong now for about the last year and a half.
Sales volume was up in all three cities and in the nation as a whole. Johnson City police are investigating violent threats at a city school where two students recently got into trouble for bringing a gun and knife onto campus. 3 students at Liberty Bell have told police they fear for their personal safety. Superintendent Dr. Richard Bales told 11 Connects the district's critical incident plans worked last week and kept students safe.
Every day when my feet hit the floor, that's the first thing I think of is I hope we have a safe day. I'm also a parent of a Liberty Bell and a Science Hill student, so not only do I take it seriously as a superintendent, I take it seriously as a parent.
Police aren't releasing much about the alleged threats, only to say that the matter is under investigation. Kingsport man accused of causing multiple injuries to his girlfriend's 18-month-old baby has pled guilty to the crime in Sullivan County Criminal Court. As part of a plea agreement, 29-year-old David Ledford entered an Alford plea to aggravated child abuse. He was ordered to serve 15 years in prison. Johnson City teen accused of killing his mother and abusing her corpse in 2009 is free today on bond. Judge Robert Cupp set Cody Miller's bond at $100,000, and family members came up with the bail money. Miller, who was 17 years old at the time, is accused in the strangulation death of Sherry Cooper. He will be back in court on January 13th. I'm Dwayne Nelson. Have yourself a great Tuesday.